Hey everybody, Final Flame here. Today I'm going to show you some basic stuff with Arcadia, and hopefully it'll get you started and on your own to making some cool arcs within MindsEye and Arcadia. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the box trigger node. This is here, a box trigger volume. So if you type in box trigger, this is the one here. You drag this in. What it is a box which you can make. If you click on it, you can make this box bigger, smaller, higher, whatever you want. Essentially, in the game itself, it's invisible, so when you launch the game, you won't see this box, this rectangle, whatever shape you will form it into. But what you can use this box trigger to do is when the player or enemy or a car drives through this box, something happens. So to show what it does, we are going to add a box here. We're going to make sure it's not too high that the player won't be able to walk through it, so put it on the ground. And so we won't see where it actually is when we play the game. To test it out, we're going to put something on the floor to let us know where it's going to be. So type in floor or type in some sort of item. We're going to add in this, and all this is going to do is show us where the box is when we're trying to see if it's working or not. So we are going to put it somewhat along here to give us a vague idea of where the box starts. And so at the moment, if you play it, this is what you see. You see just this little bit of floor we have, and the box is above it, but it's not doing anything because we haven't told it to do anything. So if we exit again, so we have a box, our box trigger volume. We have the floor, which doesn't really do anything. So what we want to do is we want it to display text. Now you could do a lot of things with this. When you walk into the box, you could have a car, or you could have an NPC or another character model appear. You could have an explosion trigger. You could have the game restart. There's so many things that you could make it do. But we're going to add in a UA text node. So what this does is when you trigger it, it displays text on the screen. So at the moment, so we have this UA text node. So if you click on it, the only thing will turn off auto show on start. So at the moment, if we play the game, the text won't show. So what we want it to do is when we walk into this box, we want it to show. So if you see that again, I'll just remove that. So see here, on the box trigger node, we have on enter, on exit. So on enter does what it says in the tin. If you enter the box, it does something, or if you exit, it does something. So what we want to do is when on enter, we want it to show the text. So you see that little orange line that's connecting the box to the text. So click on the text. We want to see on where I have highlighted here text. You can type in some sort of words. Down here you have the size, opacity, all that kind of stuff. So we will try this out to see if it works. So no text at the moment. But when the player walks into this box, it should show that text. And there's the text. So you keep walking into it, it's obviously showed it, it's not getting rid of the text. So we could use the on exit to see here, we've used on enter to show it. Now on exit, we put that down to the little stop or the hide function. So when we exit that box, it should hide the text. So let's see if that works. We'll walk in first, shows text, and now if we leave the box, which is a little bit further, is a little bit deeper than this, you see the text goes away. So if we walk back in, it shows the text, and you walk out of it, it gets rid of the text. So if we wanted to do something maybe a little bit more interesting, we'll get rid of the text here for a second. So again, we're back to a box that doesn't do anything. Maybe we want to add a car. So if we go to vehicles, ground vehicles, and we want to add, let's add a police car. This is a police car. So if we add the police car here, let's move it around. Click on the police car. You see it there, it has by default spawn on start. We're going to turn that off, so when we go in there won't be any police car. But if we click on enter again, and then we click activate, that should activate and display the, or spawn in the police car. So again, on enter in the box to the police car, and let's see if that works. So again, we've got our invisible box. We don't have a car, so if we walk in, and as we see, here is the car. So that just shows you what that box trigger volume can do. It's essentially, if you want stuff to show, you want stuff to disappear, you want stuff to come into action, like you could use that to make an enemy attack you. So many things, but it is very useful. The only other thing you might want to know about this box is to turn the box off, because if you walk into this box and I'll bring back that car. I just undone that. If I walk into that box, it's going to add that police car. But if I leave the box and walk into the box again, it's going to add another police car on top of it. So if we want to turn this box off, there's an on and off node. If you type search in on and slash, there's an on/off node. So what this does is it turns off something. So it can work on a lot of different things. But if you connected, see here, the yellow box, yellow cube, if you connect that to the box, the moment this doesn't do anything, click on it and see here behavior to turn it on, but this box is already on, so if we want to turn it off, click on off. So now what we want to do is we want to turn this box off when we leave the box. Or maybe we will try it when we enter the box, it turns off. I'm not sure if the car will appear still. We can try it out, but essentially what happens is if we enter the box, it should turn off the box then, and it won't spawn any more cars. Let's see if that works. If we walk in, it spawned the car. Let's see now if the on-off thing worked. Let's walk into the box again. And the box isn't working now because when we walked into it, we turned it off straight away. So it spawned in the car and then it turned it off. So you may want to turn off these boxes because you don't want it to keep spawning something all the time. Or you don't want to keep, maybe you do want it to keep showing text, maybe you do want to keep doing stuff. But if you did want to turn it off, that's how you turn it off. So essentially, this is what the box trigger node does, is when you enter it or exit it, it does stuff. Either show text, spawn things, maybe kill the player or kill an enemy. All these different things it can do. So try it out. It's pretty easy and it's pretty powerful. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial.